Alright, the fax comes in a small box like this. Open up the box. Give the CD to the customer. Keep the labels. We'll need to put that on the back of the unit. The papers can be thrown away. There'll be a fax cord which you can give to the customer in case they need it. And the fax card. Alright, open up the envelope with the fax card in it. It'll be a small red circuit board. Orient the board so that the place where the fax cord connects into it is on the right. The part where most of the components are will be facing down, and we'll put it into the finisher, into the copier in this orientation. To install the fax card, go to the back of the copier, locate the panel on the upper portion of the back of the copier. Loosen the 2 thumb screws. They'll stay in place. Slide the panel to the right about a ½ inch and it will pop out. Alright, once the cover is off and it reveals the components, we'll look in the very bottom right hand corner. There'll be 2 little little metal wings with a hole where the fax cord is going to go. There's a sticker covering that hole. We'll push that out with your finger or a screwdriver. Peel off the sticker so that the fax cord can be attached. That sticker can be thrown away. We'll take the fax card in the orientation we just said. The part where the cord is going to attach, of course, goes into the hole. There's a little notch here which orients the right-hand side of the card. We'll want to connect the electrical connections on the underside of the board into the connection on the main circuit board. So we'll place it in like here. Make sure it's oriented. It may take a little bit of jiggling to sort of get it right in place. Once it's in place, then we'll press it in reasonably hard to make sure it's seated. It'll be slightly loose, but should be held fairly securely in place. At that point, we can put the cover back on, place it on, slide it back the ½ inch to the left, and attach the thumb screws. After we've installed the fax card, we need to put the stickers on the back of the copier. We'll peel off the large main sticker, and we will put it in the same vicinity as the other model number stickers on the unit. This is on the smaller units, on the 87-660s and the 82-450, I think what it is. We'll have the stickers on the left-hand side, but just put them wherever the other stickers are. Peel off the small serial number sticker and put that below or just to the side, squarely and neatly. After you install the fax card, the firmware needs to be updated. Firmware needs to be updated with everything attached and powered up. If it has a finisher, LCT, or a fax card, everything has to be attached. So in order to upgrade it, you take off the cover for the USB port on the left-hand side of the screen area. Place that. We'll put that back into position afterwards. Insert the thumb drive. On the screen, it will come up saying a USB drive was detected. From the main screen, you scroll over to the third screen, hit Support Tools, hit Maintenance. The bottom selection is USB Firmware Upgrade. And it will show 2 selections, the current installed version if you don't want to upgrade it, but we want to select the second option, which says HP Color LaserJet, and then whatever the model is, it will automatically pick the right firmware off of the USB drive. We hit Install, and then it will go through a couple of verification screens. This one's already been updated, so it's not allowing us to proceed, but there'll be a couple of verification screens that say, okay, I want to install it. Hit those, and then it will take approximately 30 minutes of unintended time. Won't need to do anything. It will download the files from the thumb drive to the copier. It will upgrade the software and then reboot the system, and you'll know when it will come back up to the default set screens. You have to go through and page through that to it should already be set to defaults of English, United States, time format, etc. Except all the defaults, the only thing that will need to be changed is the time zone.